Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and do tarot cards for all signs for the next 48. So I'm going to call it Fast 548 because I'm going to do 5 cards for all signs and see how this goes. So let's see, starting with Aries. So we are moving on our way into Mercury retrograde. And we will have a total of 5 planets in retrograde. We'll have the Sun in Cancer until it moves into Leo. But yeah, we have Moon in Cancer as well. Very sensitive, very intuitive. So I hope everybody's taking advantage of that, using their intuition. Okay, so what do we have for Aries? Just 5 cards, please. Next 48. 5 cards, next 48. First card out, Queen of Cups energy. So Queen of Cups energy is literally that Cancer Piscean energy. Neptune in Pisces retrograde. Very emotionally stable, very nurturing. This is like a really good friend, somebody who's there for people. So the challenge to this, to your being able to be there for people and be very nurturing, very emotionally grounded, is some kind of feeling of alienation or possibly heartbreak. It's more like thoughts. So something separating you, feeling alienated, feeling heartbroken. Ooh. So the foundation of your energy is very good. It's the Emperor. You're coming up very strong, your ego strong, your inner spirit is strong, you're in control of yourself and your environment. So some people have said, oh, the Emperor, that's, a tyrant. It's actually not. So I double checked my books and it's not. It's a benevolent leader. It's a tyrant when it's in the reverse. So if it's a reverse card, then it's a, sort of a tyrant, but this is not a tyrant. What else do we have? Angels and spirits. Magician card for the recent past. Magician, manipulation, using the power of your thoughts to influence your reality. So magician energy is Mercury energy. It's about using everything that you have. He's got earth, air, fire, water, right there, so at his disposal, and it's a softer energy. It's not it's a logical energy. It's about cognition. It's about using the power of your mind. It's actually Gemini energy, but it's basically, it's trying to make something happen that you want to happen. What else do we have for Aries? So 7 of Pentacles. You're kind of in Saturn retrograde mode where you're evaluating, you're taking stock, you're taking inventory of where the things that you have done and accomplished, and then you're sort of waiting on the payback, the payout. You're just kind of sitting back and saying, look at all of this I've done. When is it going to happen? Or is, it's sitting waiting to drop from the tree. It's almost like with this 5 of Pentacles or 7 of Pentacles, it's almost like, when fruit ripens and then it falls to the ground. It's almost like the time has to be ripe for you to get that next push through to the next level, to sort of level up. Because I guess if you pick the fruit before it's ready, and this is like the fruit's still on the tree, then it's not ripe. You're not ready. The situation's not ready. So this is almost like divine timing as well. 9 of Pentacles. This is in the near future. So this is a life of self-sufficiency, having enough money to support yourself. Maybe you're running your own business. You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles. So you're almost at that full wealth, full financial security. You can support yourself. You're not worried about money in the bank. I feel like a big part of this is you have control over yourself. You have control over your emotions. You have control over your environment. You're not losing control, because I think Aries people learned what happens if you lose control. If you lose control of yourself and your situation here, then I think during the past 8 years of Uranus and Aries, we learned through the roller coaster that it's better to maintain control of yourself, so to have consistency and, you know, a stable environment, and then you use that power you use the real strength to overcome adversity. So now you're coming up with Queen of Cups like every day. It's emotional strength. You're very strong. You're very nurturing. So yeah, so this is Aries. I'm going to move on. Ooh, Ace of Cups on the bottom. So those of you who are wanting to heal or get new love in your life, this is potential for new love or healing. Okay, so that was Aries. I'm going to move on to Taurus. I did 6 for Aries, but I'm going to do my fast 5 for Taurus. Okay, first energy out. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Aquarian energy. It is very logical, very determined, objective decision making. You could literally be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the foundation of your energy is you want stability. You're moving, but you're being very methodical. So if you have a new love in your life or a new job, you could be, you know, moving forward. Yeah, you are moving forward, but you're being methodical. You're considering all the steps as you move forward. And it's literally the tortoise and the hare, and you're the tortoise. So you're moving slowly. Okay, so in the recent past here, we have 3 of Cups. So some of you may have been celebrating something, or you may have been involved in a third party, but it doesn't have to be affair. It could just be, you know, there's 2 people giving attention to one person. There's 2 cups going into 1 cup. So it's like if you were dealing with 2 people who admired you or something, that would kind of be that. 5 of Cups is your crowning energy, regrets. So, you know, looking at what went wrong in the past with the 5 of Cups, I don't feel like this 5 of Cups, I don't feel like, because this is the past, it already spilled, there's nothing you can do now, there's no point in beating yourself up about it. It's better to just sort of be, move on. And I think you are with the King of Swords. I think you're being very logical, and you probably are just moving forward. But I think emotionally, you could be beating yourself up, like blaming yourself. So, yeah, I don't know. It's better to just evaluate and see what you actually have. What are you doing right? Support yourself so that you can move on. What else do we have for Taurus? 8 of Wands, movement. So you are going to get moving. You're going to get this energy moving, fire energy. Maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you're going to visit someone or something like that. But we have it moving forward, which is good. We have busy activity. We have energy. You're going to get out of that emotional funk. 'Cause that's like being in a funk. 2 of Pentacles. Having to juggle resources. There could be something that you're waiting on, like money or a job, and it could be just taking a really long time to come in. That could be part of it. Two of Pentacles is about having to maintain balance during a time when there's a lack of balance. 3 of Pentacles, so you're getting... The 3 of Pentacles is being recognized for your hard work, for collaborating with other people. It's good energy. But if this King of Swords energy is your main energy, this is, you know, you're not going to tolerate anything anymore, any garbage from anyone. You're not going to tolerate it. But it's strange to me that you're also sort of like blaming yourself or feeling sad, depressed. You have 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. It's like if there was a third party, or there is a third party, the only thing is like karma is, you know, not fun. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you could be at a crossroads trying to determine what you're doing, moving forward, but you are going to move forward. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Gemini. What do we have going on for Gemini? 5 cards. Fast 5. This is really stuck. I wonder if some Gemini are feeling very stuck. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are very focused on the task at hand. You're focused, you're determined, you are dedicated to a task where you know that there's a financial payout. You know that there's money involved, and you really want to get that. A promotion, new job, whatever it is. So you're willing to put in the extra hours, the extra work to get ahead. Five of Cups for you guys too. In the foundation of who you, where you're coming from right now is regrets and loss. So there's nothing you can do about the past. So I think what you're doing is the right thing, where you're just focusing on your future and the now. So you're putting in hard work now, dedication, focus. Emotionally though, I feel like you have a sense of sadness or loss. The Hierophant, you could have been dealing with a large company, a big organization that you're working at, or literally you are dealing with a Taurus. Your emotions are coming from a place of sadness. The thing is though, all is not lost. That's the message with 5 of Cups. All is not lost. You still have 2. And the 2 are standing loyal with you. It's usually people, because people have the emotional feelings. Okay, we have 2 of Wands, feeling like you're at a crossroads, feeling like you don't want to continue going straight down this road anymore. You want to turn right or left. And you're like, I have to make a decision, and it's going to have an effect. Whatever decision you make, it's going to have an effect on your future. What is in the future? Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. This is a reward. This is being recognized, receiving pay for something you've done. It's financial balance. Financial balance coming in. So you're getting something here. Either you're paying someone or someone's paying you. So we have Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, so if you're dealing with a water sign, they're most likely recognizing you for a job well done. And you really have put in the work. Maybe you even continued to do the work when you were feeling not your best. And now we have the King of Swords. So then you're coming up powerful, like a leader. You could be promoted to a position of leadership. And then we have 9 of Pentacles, which is material wealth, self-sufficiency, and abundance. So it's all going to work out. Your emotions coming from a place of sadness. You're doing the right thing by just focusing your energy, because it is going to pay off. So that's good. Okay. Oh, and then you had excitement on the bottom. So something that you may be excited about coming through for you. Now we have Cancer. All of a sudden I'm like, how am I sick? Okay, the card that came forward was Nine of Swords. Feeling anxiety, pain. I feel like this is the eclipse energy. This energy for Cancer is the feeling of the sun, the moon, the north node, solar eclipse, new moon in Cancer. All of it is happening in Cancer. So you guys are going through a lot. If you're sensitive to the moon cycles, if you're sensitive in general, which you probably are because you're Cancer, this is your energy. You're like, oh, you're like, oh my goodness, implode. However, you can overcome this because you can overcome this with meditation, with self-care, maybe getting a massage, going to bed early. I know that sounds crazy, but if you go to bed really early, like 7, force yourself somehow to go to bed early, you long sleep, you wake up the next day, you feel wonderful, you feel balanced. Crystals do the work for you. So if you can get around some crystals, I have rose quartz, I have selenite, I have white clear quartz here, salt, Himalayan salt. Take a Himalayan salt bath because the planetary transits are all happening in Cancer, which is, it's like, it is what it is. So you guys are going through the emotional feelings, all those feelings, purging. It's a purging process. But then you're going to feel much better. It's how you ascend. You're going through ascension. It's to get aligned as well, because before, if you weren't aligned, now you're getting more aligned. The Emperor card, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be just feeling like you want to be in control of your environment. Nine of Pentacles. This is emotional wealth, self-sufficiency. I'm getting a lot of the same cards. Libra energy, or air sign energy, King, in the unexpected or crowning. So I feel like you're trying to maintain control over your environment, although your thoughts are kind of being very influenced by the moon cycle. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Your thoughts and words, but you're trying to stay in control. Your thoughts and words might be influenced, like feeling sharp words coming out, impatience, movement, staying busy. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're trying to physically move to a different area. Maybe you're going on a trip to get away. Some of you could be very nervous about flying as well. Okay, so I'm getting interesting cards here. Wow. So I got the Ace of Swords, or Ace of Wands. You could be very excited about an upcoming trip. You could be very attracted to an Aries. The Aries, Page of Cups. So you're actually, somebody here, it could be you, is making an offer. If you're not making an offer, somebody's making an offer to go out or to connect with you in some way. There's a proposal and there's the Page. So if you feel like you're the Page and somebody's coming towards you, it kind of means you're not ready yet. It's like you're just kind of at a beginning stage. If you're the Knight and you're approaching someone with this in a small way, like a message, you're just sending them like a text or something online to connect with them. But I feel like you're very connected, or you're very interested in someone. And it could be an Aries. There could be some fast communication. I feel like you're trying to come off as very in control. I think you're trying to, there could be an air sign on your mind as well. But I feel like you're trying to come off as rational. Like, not irrational, but on the inside, Cancer could be feeling all the effects of the moon. Okay, so now we have Leo. What is going on with Leo? Leo has Mercury and Mars, both in Leo. Both, it's about passionate communication, ambition, drive, masculine energy in the house of Leo. Double fire. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, could be with an earth sign. It could be about money. You've got issues with money on your mind. There could be a gift. There could be a lump sum. You could be waiting on an earth sign, or you're waiting for your paycheck or something like that, or waiting to receive pay. But money is on your mind for sure. Two of Cups in the past, soulmate energy, mutual love, connecting at a soul level. The Knight of Cups. Somebody here is either coming towards you, or you're going towards someone with an offer, a proposal, something that's an offer, you know, telling someone how you feel about them. And that could be an earth energy. Ooh, the Sun card. In the near future, I show you either being very happy, it's success. Happiness, success, positivity, joy, growth. The card of success. You may get a job offer. This could even be about a job. There could be a secret love, a secret attraction, or you're trusting your intuition. The High Priestess, though, can be secrets. Ooh, secret love. The Lover's card. And then what else do we have? What's the Lovers? The World. Completion and a new cycle. Brand new beginning. Something that's will make you very happy. It's successful. And it could be with an Aries. Or it's a completed cycle with an Aries. Let's see. Mental anxiety, but passion. And the Empress. That's a power couple. So if you're dealing with an Aries, there could be a soulmate energy here. Ooh, Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, wishes fulfilled. That was much more than 5. I did it more than 5 because we have Mercury and Mars in Leo. And I'm like, that is a rough ride. So what else do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What is the energy for Virgo? Ten of Cups, happy family, happy home. The full 10, the full happy family, happy home card. The happily ever after. However, the foundation of your energy of where you're coming from is like a defeat, like a betrayal. Mental thoughts where it's like self-defeating thoughts, feeling like people are against you as well. Double 2 10s. Okay, the Devil in the past. If you were engaging in something that was toxic in the past, it's now moving on. Actually, the Devil could have been, it's like dark energy, toxic energy. Something toxic could have been making you feel defeated. Negative self-talk, self-defeating thoughts. Okay. What else do we have for Virgo in the crowning? Okay, so we have someone's at odds. It could be a family disagreement. Although you have the 10 of Cups, it's like someone doesn't agree with someone. Ooh, then we have the Death card. An ending or a transformation. Let's clarify. Death. What is death? What is death? Death is Scorpio. Seven of Wands. Having to stand up for yourself, having to have backbone, having multiple people say things against you, then feeling you're at a crossroads. So you could be considering ending something because there's conflict. You feel like there's many people against you. Like, this is what this card is. You feel like everybody is against you, pretty much. And it's in your mind, but your mind is very powerful. So if you feel like everyone's against you and you're constantly having to stand up for yourself, it's not healthy. Two of Pentacles, having to find balance. And the Empress. So the Empress card is a wife, a mother. It's somebody, though, who's nurturing, but also a person of wealth and who knows her worth. So this person wants the nice things, wants family, cares for people, but also cares for herself. So it's somebody with self-esteem and self-worth that you're dealing with too. It's not like, you know, the Death card is about something has to change. So the conflict, the Five of Wands, is like people are fundamentally having differences and they just don't see eye to eye. Four of Swords. I think you're just choosing to step out of the situation until... Lover's card. You may have some choices in love. Page of Cups. Getting a message. Could be from a water sign. But we have Four of Wands. Happy home, stability. I'm going to leave it here for you. It just looks like you're trying to move towards... Oh, we have 10 of Coins. You're trying to move towards stability, and you just don't want to deal with people who are fighting. I feel like that's what this energy is for you, Virgo, because it's a difficult time with all the eclipses and the new moon and the transits, all in Cancer, all in the house of emotions. What else do we have? So I'm moving on to Libra. Seven of Swords. Trying to get away with something, trying to do something without being caught. The card of Aries. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. Nine of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, being single. And Nine of Swords. Feeling very stressed out, very worried, very nervous. Irrational fears, losing sleep at night. Three of Pentacles. Some of you may be fearful that an Aries or someone is in a third party, or you yourself are in a third party and you're trying to keep it concealed. You could just be dating two people and you don't want one person to find out. And it's just mentally, it's probably causing you a lot of stress. I mean, I think if you date two people, if everybody knows, so you could be focusing on your work to get away from all of this worry and pain. I think if you date two people and everybody knows that you're dating other people, it's okay. But if you're misleading somebody, then that's a chance for karma, because then you're on a karma wheel. You're going to just keep getting the same bad karma over and over. It's kind of, yeah, justice, balance, fairness. I think some of you could be going through a divorce and some of you could be wanting justice. You want this whole situation to balance out. The card of Libra. Eight of Pentacles is like you just want to focus on your work. You want the money. You don't want to deal with anything that's going to stress you out. King of Cups. It's either offering a cup to someone or you're dealing with a water sign, a younger water sign, and there's like possibly a secret that's going to come out. I think it's okay though. Six of Wands, victory. Something here is like good news. It's going to be okay. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, when I think of Scorpio right now, I think of nightmare. Because Pluto is retrograding in Capricorn, House of Life Purpose, and then we have Mars in Leo, double fire. It's like you're probably wanting to just rip someone apart and tell them how you feel, or run away and go on a vacation to just get away. Yep, I have 9 of Wands. You're persevering, but you're like exhausted, totally exhausted. Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, wishes fulfilled. It could also be 2 nines. It could be that some of you have turned to drinking wine because it's a very hard energy right now. 4 of Pentacles, you can't let something go. You're holding on to money, or you can't let an issue go. And it's weighing you down. Yep, as I said that, it's weighing you down. 10 of Wands, weighing you down. Okay, what do we have in the near future? What do we have in the near future? Page of Cups, younger water sign. If you're dealing with a younger water sign, they're there. They could be coming forward with a message to talk to you. And then we have the Lovers card. So if you're dealing with a younger water sign, they could be young in the mind. You could also be dealing with a earth sign. Maybe they're both going to message you. Somebody here who might be a little full of themselves, but they have money. So it's your choice what you're going to do. But one of these people, one of these individuals has money. Ooh. And we have Ace of Cups, new love, healing, potential for new love. This might happen by the next moon cycle, by the full moon, or the, lunar eclipse on the 16th in Capricorn. Okay. As I'm doing this, I'm getting sick. It's like, what? I don't know what's going on. It's like all of a sudden. Okay, now we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true, wishes fulfilled. Just going to keep going. You're very content. You could be very content with your current scenario. We have the card of Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, you could also be just feeling very in control of your situation. You feel maybe even like you're in an authority position. You know, you're giving orders, you're in control of yourself. We have 10 of Coins in the recent past. Wealth, prosperity, stability, long term, a lot of money. We have 2 of Cups in your crowning. Mutual attraction, soulmate, connecting on a soul level with someone. Page of Pentacles, dealing with an earth sign child. Receiving good news. 8 of Cups. Somebody here is like fed up. I feel like you're fed up with something. But you could not be, maybe you're not telling someone how fed up you feel, but you feel fed up. Something's going to change for the better. Jupiter energy, 9 of Swords. You're going to be moving out of anything that you're frustrated with. It's going to be getting better. Okay. That could be in a marriage too. If it's not an earth sign child, then it's in a marriage. It's going to be getting better. Things are going to be changing. So now we have Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Next 48, fast 5. I'm like, why did I start this? I thought it would be faster. Dealing with an Aries, being empowered, in control of your situation, or you're dealing with an Aries person, an authority figure. You could feel I think it's not an Aries in your case. I feel like you're feeling very much in control. But for you guys, that could be like an authority figure, like my way or the highway. I don't know why I feel like it could be, because Capricorn is controlling already. Determined to move forward, determined to have victory. The foundation of where you're coming from is you're determined to succeed. You're not going to fail. You've already gotten into the boat to keep going, and you're going to do it. You're like, I'm doing this no matter what. Queen of Swords, very logical and rational in the past. It's like you stopped relying on your emotions. You started to rely on logic. Maybe you had to cut someone out of your life. Five of Pentacles in your unexpected or crowning, though. So an imbalance in finances, or just feeling like nobody cares, feeling like you're in the 3D and people have forgotten about you. I mean, you're coming up Emperor, and if you're being too controlling, some people could get pushed away. Six of Pentacles, receiving money, receiving pay, things are going to balance out, you know. Things are balancing out. Financial balance. Things, you're getting paid so that you can pay people. You did the work. Now you're getting paid for it. It's not like you did a bunch of work and then you received no pay. So that's not what's happening. Then you're back in King of Pentacles energy again. You're back in control. You're back in a position of wealth and authority. Generosity, having the money, having the funds. So this is just like a short-term problem. If there is a problem with the Five of Pentacles, it's just short-term. Okay. So, what do we have now for Aquarius? Aquarius, a tower, a shock. So that's very actually normal with the solar eclipse, dual eclipse month. In the next 48, this is just a wake-up call. Like, whoop, I didn't know this. And it's like a shock. But it's better for the tower to hit rather than you just go along living like a lie where there's something going on. Lover's card in the foundation. So you're coming from a place of healing love or new love. Temperance card, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius in the past, or you were trying to be balanced, trying to have emotional balance. Getting the truth. Getting clarity, mental clarity, or the truth. The Ace of Swords is about truth. Something coming forward, somebody's telling you the truth and saying, hey, this is what it is. Knight of Pentacles, something you've been waiting for coming in. It's coming in. It's been slow, but it's coming in. It could be money. It could be a person. Seven of Swords, air energy. This could be someone that you've been trying to hide. Maybe you had someone else you were talking to. Maybe you're just not going to tell everyone about this. Maybe it's a competitive situation. If it's about money and work, you don't want to tell someone about this big payday because you're like, I don't want to tell people. Jealousy. Maybe other people feel left out in the cold. Aries energy here. Emperor, getting promoted. Receiving pay. I don't feel like you're not gonna tell anyone. You may even leave. If you get a big paycheck, like a really big paycheck, I feel like you're just not gonna tell anyone because other people will feel left out in the cold. Other people may be jealous, but you're gonna be in a position of authority of the Emperor. Yeah. So you're getting the truth about that. And if it's about love, there could be another person coming in. And if you're already involved in a situation, they could find out. There could be some kind of words said. But I don't really see a lot of words or drama. I mean, although I do see Page of Swords, which is impatience or a challenge, like somebody's challenging you, being difficult. I see it as money, but it's something good, and I feel like you don't want to tell anybody. You may even just leave the situation you're in. Okay. So now we can do Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. So we have fire energy, movement, going on a trip, but whatever it is you're wanting to move, it's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have emotional, walking away, emotionally unfulfilled, trying to seek your other two cups, trying to find your soulmate, feeling unfulfilled. Eight of Swords, 2 8s. A lot of anxiety and mental overanalysis, overthinking something, feeling alienated, feeling like you can't see something clearly. The Lover's card, having a choice in love, new love, or healing love. It could be just healing the love you're in, and your emotions feel like you want to run away. I feel like it doesn't mean you're going to do it. It just, you feel like running away. Yep, you feel like running away. You feel like jumping on the next boat to go on a cruise and just take a time out. So there could be an Aries in your life. We have Pisces, Queen of Cups, Pisces facing an Aries. It's almost like you're dealing with an Aries, or you're waiting for an Aries to come towards you. The Aries is coming up powerful. They're coming up like doing their own thing. Because the Emperor is like, oh. So the Emperor could be in a place of healing because they're trying to heal. They're trying to be empowered because we have the Star card. So they're focusing on themselves. They're purging. They're trying to heal. And maybe even be recognized and get financial recognition. But you're waiting on them. Yeah, you're waiting on someone else to heal. But in the meantime, you feel like walking away or walking towards them. It could also be walking towards. And so then you're holding on to the past. That's strange. Tower and a Fool. So yeah, so you are realizing that you want a new beginning with this person. Some element of this situation could be sort of toxic, like third party. You think they're your soulmate. You're very committed to thinking that they're your soulmate, but really it's just sort of Neptune in retrograde, sort of like a fantasy or an obsession, because Cancer, Sun in Cancer, Neptune retrograde in Pisces. It's a fantasy obsession. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you're waiting and you feel very passionate about them. You feel like Eight of Cups, like you're like, I want to get out and go towards this person. The only reason I'm saying go towards is because there's love here. Somewhere there's love that you want to go towards. Two of Cups, you feel like that you're connecting with them at a soul level. You could be friends. I would say try being friends first, because this is so dramatic. Eight of Cups is like, I'm leaving. You know, try connecting first, because before you just make this big leap to Three of Cups, we have the Devil. So we have something here that's like toxic. Like, you don't want to just throw caution to the wind when you don't hardly know a person.